next week.
ESPN thanks you for watching this presentation of the National Football League.
Time right about now. Peyton Manning in a wicked, unique one-on-one conversation. He explains the passion that drives his determination to shatter the NFL touchdown record. It's all happening right now.
Can you dig it? This is SportsCenter.
'Tis the season in the NFL. The mercury is dropping, but Buffalo rising. And T.O. goes down, but with the Eagles. Plus, when is a game-time touchdown not a game-time touchdown? While in the NBA, Orlando's Magic Act shows up in Miami as Shaq turns up the heat on his critics.
I've been cheered before, I've been booed before, but that's not going to break me.
48 touchdowns, I'm telling you folks, it's a ton.
Respect SportsCenter on your TV dial. John Anderson, Stuart Scott, 48 touchdowns. It's what Peyton Manning was looking for on Sunday night. Didn't quite get it. Stuck at 47. We'll see all the highlights and hear the whys, the whos, and the wheres coming up shortly. But first,
I guess we'll kick it off with the Vikings and Lions. You only got to win by one, but you never know when it's the one you don't score that'll make the difference. The NFC North is freezing. It's cold. It's December. And, of course, we're playing indoors. Second quarter, 7-3 Vikes. 3rd and 24 from Minnesota. They'll get that. They'll get everything. Randy Moss behind the defense. 82-yard pitch and catch. Longest hookup between Culpepper and Moss in their careers. 3 TD passes, 404 yards for Culpepper. 51st time they've hooked up. All right, Joey Harrington playing with the flu, but playing like a man. Fourth quarter, 21-13 Vikes. Harrington to Oz Hakeem. He's got it. Oz. He gets rid of it, pitches to Sean Bryson, 62-yard gain, just a little something special they made up on the fly, I guess. Later in the drive, 3rd and 5, 9 yards out. Harrington finds Roy Williams. That's good for a touchdown. Big Roy, 7 catches, 104 yards, 2 touchdowns. They're going to have to go for 2 on the 2-point conversion. Harrington's pass can be a flotation device. And it is good for the next drive for the Vikings. 3rd and 2 from the 11. Mo Williams, 11-yard touchdown run. He only carried it twice, but makes the most of that one. 28-21 Vikings. Ensuing drive, 2nd and 10. No timeouts left. Clock's dying. 30 seconds to go. Finds Hakeem with a bullet. 15-yard line. Spike it will go again. Now 2nd and 10 after the spike. Roy Williams. He's a biggin. Throw it over there to him. We've got pass interference against Derek Ross. 1st and goal. Let's go right back to the rookie, shall we? Williams. You know, big is being special for number 11. Mike Tyson, not pleased with that. Take another look. Single coverage. Brian Williams cannot stop Roy Williams. 28-27. All right, all we got to do is add the PAT, huh? Nothing more automatic than that.
Tie ball game.
Here it comes.
They botched it, and he's taken down. Ball game. The Detroit Lions imploded. The Detroit Lions imploded.
What did I tell you? Detroit does not believe that they can win.
That is a full-on North Dallas 40 moment. Rookie Don Muhlbach says, you know, no one ever knows your name till you mess up. He did there. Vikes are going to win this thing by a point. Harrington crushed. 28-27. Mooch trying to fire up his guys best he can.
You don't gain anything by being afraid to make a mistake. Would you rather push it down and try and make a play and, you know what, say I'm gonna walk out of here with a win, or would you rather go back to the locker room saying, you know what, we came close. I'm tired of saying we came close.
Wind chill factor well below 0 for the Packers and Jags. Should I add that the Jags live in Florida?
Okay.
Yeah, they ain't used to it.
Take geography for 200.
Brett Favre, what? Well, it's Brett, so he can do that, but he did hurt his left wrist. Bruised it, but he's Brett, so he stays in the game. Later, 2nd, 7th ring Jags. This is the definition of bananas. Byron Leftwich drilled by Kabir Baja-Biamila. Ball is loose. As they try to help Leftwich up, we see Darren Sharper jumping into the Lambeau crowd. How did that happen? Well, here's what happened. Look at Vince Menawai. Nonchalantly picked it up. Sharper just took it from him, took it to the house for a 6th career defensive touchdown. Jack Del Rio challenges vehemently.
Good throw.
But the replay shows Leftwich's arm not moving forward. It is called a fumble. Touchdown. Packers up 10-7. 3rd quarter. When Fred Taylor's healthy, young man's got skills. 32-yard score. 165 yards rushing. 35th career 100-yard game. Jags up 21-17. Later 3rd. Favre intercepted by Rasheed Mathis. Brett caused 4 turnovers. He knew that was one of the worst passes he's ever thrown. Later, Jags ball, 3rd and goal. Taylor, stuck. Del Rio, former linebacker, you know he's going to go for it. On 4th and goal, Greg Jones, get at me, son. Remember, Brett and the Pack 34-0 at home in the regular season when it's 34 degrees or colder. This is ugly Packers ball. Favre to Robert Ferguson, cracked by Donovan Darius. Flag down, Ferguson down. Darius would get ejected. Watch again. Watch Darius's forearm. It'll hit Ferguson right in the head. Now, said Darius afterward, quote, "It was not intentional. I swung up trying to get the ball. That's a technique. Unfortunately, he got hurt. I pray for him." Ferguson carried off. Darius ejected his teammate Marcus Stroud, letting him have it on the sideline. But you see the thumbs up from Ferguson. He got feeling back in his legs on the way to the hospital. Packers trying to get the feeling back. Favre to Antonio Chapman, 371 career touchdown. Pack down 28-23, 2-point conversion. They get it to Donald Driver. Pack down 28-25. Onside kick recovered by Nick Sorensen. Jags win it 28-25. Sean, how did Fred Taylor bum rush Green Bay so badly?
All right, Stu, those who think Fred Taylor lacks toughness better recognize this is one of the 5 best backs in the league. Not a big hole there. And I love him getting the tough yards in a very tough game on the road. Steps right through it. Those are 5, 6, 7 tough yards. Again, now 2nd 10. There's no hole there, but he puts his foot in the ground. Explosive, powerful, and also quick. Runs right through it. Don't think Fred Taylor's a finesse runner. Goes through the tackler again 5 yards after contact. And then this. Again, the hole closed off, but he explodes through it. This is exactly what Jacksonville needs. You got an angle on him, safety. He also gets the finesse and the speed. Big play. Jacksonville's on their way with a huge win in Fred Taylor at the top of his game, Stu.
And the Pack, even with the loss on top of the heap, so to speak, even with the loss, Packers become the 9th team ever to start a season 1-4 and still make the playoffs. But check out the NFC North race. It's crazy. Packers clinch that playoff spot, but Friday's showdown with Minnesota means the NFC North title is on the line. Vikings, meanwhile, will clinch at least a playoff berth with a win against the Packers. Packers get the crown with the win.
Cowboys, the Eagles, this time without the controversy of a towel-clad little tart, although Andy Reid in tights, that thought ain't exactly a pretty picture. You know what I'm saying, Stu? Terrell Owens needs that 1 touchdown to put the man in the skivvies. 3rd quarter, Eagles down 7-6. McNabb to Terrell Owens. Tackled awkwardly by Roy Williams, and that's it for T.O. Going to limp off the field. Take another look. It's not that pretty. X-rays negative. That's the good news. Some swelling. Andy Reid says probably will sit out next week. There you see the right ankle. Turn back and
Oh.
Fortunately, they don't need him for a long time. McNabb thoughts of playing without his man T.O.
We've been in 3 NFC championships, without T.O. So the guys just have to understand that, their number's going to be called, and when the number's called, we just have to be able to execute.
Again, they really don't need him back till January 15th or 16th, which will be their first playoff game. Same drive, McNabb throws deep for Greg Lewis. Instead, he gets Terrence Newman. Nice play by the K-Stater. McNabb certainly frustrated by that. Eagles offense struggling without Owens. Later in the 3rd, Todd Pinkston running his route. So here's your man Pinkston again, worried about the defender. Oh, he dropped another one. Late in the 4th, McNabb looking to win the game down 7-6. You know what? Sometimes you ain't got anybody who can catch it. You got to do it yourself. 2nd and 10 on the 49. Good for 12 and a first down. Next play, McNabb, trouble. Off he goes again. Number 5, don't let him out of the pocket. He'll hurt you. 18 yards on that scamper, football term, first down. 2nd and goal, $1:58 to go. Hand off to Dorsey. Levens. All right, something good happened for the Packers, or at least a former one. Eagles up 12-7 after a failed 2-point conversion. Cowboys down 12-7, 4th quarter, and Vinny has thrown just some killer interceptions in the 4th quarter for the Cowboys. Lito Shepard's got that one, and the Eagles win at 12-7 and have clinched home field advantage throughout the playoffs, which boils down really to that one game that you want, the title game in the conference playoffs. Home field throughout, what's it mean? Well, for the Eagles, as you can see, the last years, not so much since 1999. Only the 99 Rams went on to win the Super Bowl.
Sunday's primetime matchup straight ahead inside SportsCenter. Ray Lewis and the Ravens trying to halt Peyton's historic push. Plus,
Fires a quick look at Rick. He's got a touchdown.
48 touchdowns. I'm telling you, folks, it's a ton.
do not miss Peyton Manning talking touchdowns, toughness, and what it takes to be the NFL's best ever. The San Diego Chargers putting together one of the best ever turnarounds in recent NFL history. Sunday, Drew Brees and company going to the Dogs, the Snowy Dogs. And on the way, Shaquille O'Neal and the Heat host Grant Hill and the Magic. Plus, the Diesel explains what his skills can do for the man he calls Flash.
It's my job to make him lethaler. It's my job to make him the lethalest, if that's a word.
When the best tasting light beer in the world and your friends connect.
Good morning.
It's easy to lose track of time. Sam Adams Light, the taste of good times.
SportsCenter, brought to you by Zales, the Diamond Store, and Samuel Adams. When you are ready for a distinctive brew, Samuel Adams, always a good decision.
A chance at some history. Peyton Manning, 46 touchdown passes this season, 2 shy of Dan Marino's record, but he got to face the Ravens. Ray Lou and company, Ed Reed and company. But Manning's like, yo, Ray Lou, Ed Reed, you went to W. So did Reggie Wayne at W. Wayne, first time over 1,000 yards receiving. That was good for 22. Same drive, ball in the 7. Manning's pass, almost picked by Chad Williams. Next play, looking for number 47, touchdown pass, almost picked by Will Demps. Colts settled for a field goal. Later first, on the Sky Cam play of the game, Jamal Lewis. Big ups to the big brother. 47 yards carrying kids. 20 carries, 130 on the ground, 25th career, 100-yard game. That led to a field goal to tie it at 3. Second quarter, Manning, the pass to Marvin Harrison. And for the 6th straight year, Peyton Manning goes over 4,000 yards passing. After a late Mike Doss interception, Manning in the shotgun, looking for Marcus Pollard. 31 yards. Colts get a field goal. They're up 6-3 at recess. But it's only the second time this year Peyton does not have a touchdown pass in the first half. Third quarter, Manning, though, getting righteous down the middle. Yo, you got to cover Marv, right? How he going to get wide open?
Cover better than that.
82nd career touchdown hookup for Peyton and Marv. 47th touchdown of the year. Here's how I got wide open. There's the post corner, and there's the corner post, where he just freaked the cornerback. Wide open. Third quarter, Ravens down 13-3. Matt Stover trying the field goal, blocked, recovered by Von Hutchins, takes it to the 30-yard line. Take another look. Stover's kick hits his own man, Benny Anderson, right in the back of the noggin. Benny's like, yo, what's that, man? Need some Tylenol, dog. On the ensuing drive, Manning hands off to Edgerrin. Here's the thing about the Colts, though. They could have gone for the touchdown pass to tie it. Better odds with a touchdown run by Edge, 20-3 Colts. Early fourth, Stover, 36-yard field goal, good. But flag thrown. Refs, they get together. What do you think? What do you think? I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? They call offsides on the Colts. Brian Billick says take the 3 off the board and go for it, and they do. Todd Heap, one of the best tight ends in the game. Touchdown, 20-10 Colts. Late fourth quarter, Manning called off the field for the field goal and not happy about it. That was on 4th down. So on the field goal, Mike Vanderjagt, 33 yards, misses. You think Manning wasn't happy then? I think he said a wordy dird. Late fourth, Kyle Bowler driving, picked by Cato June. Cato taking that thing back to the house. Do not sleep on Indianapolis's defense. Remember, Tony Dungy, defensive whiz. But wait on the return. June actually stepped out of bounds on the 4-yard line. So Peyton has a chance to tie Dan Marino. But Manning, classy, classy, classy. Took a knee. Much love from another classy man. Ray Lewis. Colts win 20-10.
This Skycam play of the game. Brought to you by Visa, proud sponsor of the NFL. Get ready for the game.
For the first time this year, Manning does not get at least 2 touchdown passes. This is what he averaged coming into Sunday, over 300 yards a game, completing about 69%. It ain't like he had a bad game. Most any quarterback would take it. Manning takes the win, always more important. And after the game, Susie Colbert caught up with Peyton to talk about the win and not the record.
Oh, Peyton Manning 1 away from the touchdown record. What are you thinking as you kneel at the goal line?
Well, that's the right way to play it. I mean, if they would have called timeout right there, maybe it'd be a little bit different. But they were kind of conceding that the game was over. Hey, we always said this record, if it happens in the normal process of a game, that's fine. But the idea was to win a game. Baltimore's got an excellent team, an outstanding defense. Just feels good to get the victory tonight.
You have to deal with the media blitz now for at least another game. How are you handling it?
Well, I'm really trying to enjoy it, Susie. I realize it's not going to happen again, probably. It's kind of a fun ride. We're winning games. We've won 7 in a row now. We're going to be in the playoffs, still fighting for a top seed. Still got a great, tough game against San Diego next week. But I'm enjoying the run. That's what it's about. I'm playing football. We're winning. Anything that comes along with it, I'm going to enjoy it.
Good luck the rest of the way.
Okay, thanks, Susie.
Peyton found out what most kids find out. That Raven defense a little tough. Them boys get a little swole up when it comes to allowing touchdown passes. They've allowed an NFL low 11 this year, have allowed 1 or less in 12 of their 14 games. They allowed Peyton 1, but they also took the loss. Sean Salisbury, freakazoid. Holla at us.
All right, Stu, you know what you mentioned about getting in the red zone. They've had some 30 touchdown passes in the red zone. But this is why the Colts, you must take them serious in the playoffs. Manning, instead of going for the record, the matchup problem they create, with not only Edgerrin James, but with the passing attack. Red zone handed off, walks in untouched. Now have a great look at this from a different angle above and watch what they do. You count guys in the box, 5 of them. You got 6 Colts to block them. This is a mismatch problem. Look how spread out the Ravens defense is. Everybody in the building knows they're going to throw it, right? Absolutely not. Hand it to Edgerrin James and John. The record will wait a week.
Well, as you see, the guy's not exactly chopped liver here, Sean. Comparing Manning and Marino's season, Peyton just 1 away from the record. We got that. He's still ahead of his pace, certainly, by 7 touchdowns, closing in on the yardage mark, although he's got to get to $5 grand there. Let's just look at the touchdown-interception ratio. I believe 5-1 is excellent.
Still ahead, a team from sunny San Diego has to go to the snow to try and clinch a division. Meanwhile, back at the ranch in Kansas City, the sunny team is getting help from a Bronco or 2 or 3. Shaq helping himself down in South Beach. Coming up, the Heat hosting the Magic. Shaquille O'Neal showing some love and getting some in return in Miami. And what in the world would George Steinbrenner possibly want with Carlos Beltran? I don't know. How about 8 postseason home runs? How serious is this courtship? We got the answer.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
No, Mr. Hugenacker, I insist.
Take that back for you there, Mr. Hugenacker. Oh, no, I can manage. Are you sure?
Hello, Mr. Hugenacker. Come back and see us real soon.
It's a pleasure having you, Mr. Hugenacker.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Bogey, my man, your car is ready.
Hope you had a good... Mr. Hugenacker.
More style, more class. The redesigned Camry SE. Now that's moving you forward.
I've got incomplete beer on Edward, attempting to rock with a beer that has less flavor, replacing with genuine flavor, cold, filtered, smooth, Miller Genuine Draft. Whoa, I've also got unnecessary spandex on Edward. Too much information. Rockstar status, decline. Play beer.
Miller, good call. We're with Don Everest, known in the poker world as the Matador.
If we're gonna hurt him in a cash game, you gotta get out of the kiddie pool and start making moves.
Tilt. Premieres Thursday, January 13th, 9 p.m. on ESPN.
If you've been waiting for prices to come down to buy a new computer, then this is your lucky day.
We finally got a computer.
Presenting the AOL Optimized PC. It's ready to go right out of the box. This fully loaded computer has it all. Big monitor, color printer, stereo speakers, and all the software you need, including AOL 9.0 Optimized. AOL wants to help everyone get online, so now you can get all the internet has to offer.
And the best part? Knowing that my kids are safer online with AOL. For me, that's peace of mind.
Just sign up for a year of AOL, and this complete computer system is yours for under $300. Try it risk-free for 30 days. AOL guarantees your satisfaction or your money back.
To order the AOL Optimized PC and a 1-year subscription to AOL, call 1-800-343-8512 or order online at AOLPC.com. Order now.
Broncos Chiefs, never fun to visit Arrowhead, less fun when you're struggling. Denver, looking for a division title. Opening kickoff, Dante Hall. That baller is unusual and exceedingly peculiar and altogether impossible to describe. Bad. 97-yard kick return for a touchdown. 9th career kickoff or punt return for a touchdown. 13th career touchdown overall. His touchdowns for his career average 82 yards per play. Second quarter, 21-7 Kansas City. Larry Johnson went off. Nice blocking from the O-line. 30 carries, 151 yards, 3 straight games over 100. Remember, he used to be in Vermille's doghouse. Third quarter, Trent Green to Sammy Parker, the rookie's first NFL touchdown. Chiefs win 45-17, their 15th straight December home win.
Chargers, Browns, there appears to be accumulation in Cleveland. The Bolts might be from San Diego. Marty Schottenheimer, he knows how to play there on the shores of Lake Erie. LaDainian Tomlinson, pounded to him, 1 yard, 7-0 Chargers. 11 straight games with a TD for Tomlinson. Second quarter, Drew Brees, who threw just 6 passes in this game. That's an all-time low for the Bolts as a team. Hits his man Antonio Gates, and well, nobody's going to catch him. He's in. 12 touchdown year, ties NFL record for TDs in the season by a tight end. He's special. Third quarter, 3rd and goal. Tomlinson, another yard, another touchdown. 21-0 Chargers.
It's a great accomplishment to know that, this is probably far from what a lot of people thought about us, but the fact is we stuck together and we trusted one another, and I think we always expected to be in this position.
Drew Brees and the Chargers, AFC West champs, first playoff berth in a decade. Chargers, 3rd team since the AFL-NFL merger in '70 to win a division after having at least a share of the league's worst record the previous season. Colts in '99 and 1975 also accomplished the turnaround feat. A little more in depth on San Diego. Here's how the Chargers have turned it around. Drew Brees has been downright awesome. Throwing 24 TD passes, just 6 interceptions. He could make some money as a free agent. I just got a feeling. Certainly his help behind him.